bird call. Welcome everyone. My name is Premier the Blood, or Black Cyan Dog as I go by on Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. And I want you guys to tell me in the comments, what was your first Pokemon card when you were growing up? Mine was a Persian, and I found it. And it had an energy card attached to it on the back. Now, let's play Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. We're going to be going up against my rival, Mick, the Fire Breather. So I'm going to put out his fire with black and white, my water deck. I'm checking out the logs and everything and my packs and stuff that I bought. And I don't really check out these things too much and too often. But so far, how do you guys like the setup? You can also get this as an app. You don't have to download it on your computer or anything. They have an app for it. But yeah. Hello, their pros are tough, aren't they? He's friendly once the game's over, but while you're playing, brr. Anyway, I'm going to put my Lapras first. Lapras can attack my opponent's active Pokemon and a bench Pokemon. Random receiver. So my opponent's putting a supporter card, or actually a field card, and he's gaining some energy. It's my turn. We've battled Mick probably 3 times throughout the whole league before I even got to the city championship. Actually, probably more times than that. Anyway, I'm going to Great Ball. I'm going to get my Lopunny so I can evolve my Berneri. Lopunny is very good in battle. I can use Kick Away to kick my opponent's active Pokemon to his bench, to a bench Pokemon. I'm going to evolve my Berneri to Lopunny. I'm going in for the attack. Water Arrow. I can attack either an active or my opponent's bench. I chose the active as I'm not really too worried about my opponent's bench Pokemon. I wouldn't want this match to end too quickly to begin, to tell you the truth. My last match with Daniel, that ended pretty quick. That's some equipment. I'm going in for the Surf. 120 in damage. And I get Crashing Hammer. You know what that does, don't you? I'm going to use that. You know how many times I've had Crashing Hammer been used on me? Makes me want to cry how many times I can think about it. It's terrible, man. It's just terrible. But anyway. Water power. I'm going to give some energy to my Lopunny because I need to be able to use it. I want to be able to use it. And see what happens when you want to do bad things to other people, but bad things always happen to you from other people. And I'm just talking about a victory. Flawless. Vic didn't put up too much of a battle. So, Riku will... I gotta say, man, Riku is a bitch to battle. And I'm not even saying that because she's a female. I'm saying that because Registeel is a monster. Just not even worth it. Just not even worth it. I'm going to evolve. I'm going to get some energy to my Lapras, but I am going to evolve my Oshawott to Duat. And that Reshiram. She already bust out a Reshiram? That's her only card. But she got a full hand. She always gets a full hand of good cards. No matter if it's at the beginning of the game, mid-game, or like at the end. She always puts me on edge when I battle her. I really don't like battling her. She has her deck allows her to deal with her water weakness very well, and that's scary considering that the two decks that I use that are water based have a huge weakness to her Registeel. She's just stacking up energy like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna evolve my Duat to Semiot. I'm gonna use Water Arrow. It'll be a waste to use it on Registeel, so I'm going in for the attack on Reshiram. She just bust out another one. I swear. I'm going in for the Water Arrow. Again. She's already at 50, so she's at 9. She has 90 damage counters for 113, so that's maybe like 30 left or so. I don't know. Ooh, 120. Okay, now this is where things start getting hectic. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Power charge. I'll be dumb to put my semi out in battle. Two energy cards. None of my Pokemon have any energy attached to them. Tell you the truth, the real way to battle her is to not think about her fire weakness. It's really to fight fire with fire, because Registeel is weak to fire. And I can't afford. I can't afford to get hit with a Russian charge like that, man. I guess I'm gonna lose my Lapras. 160 in damage. She's almost done with this battle, man. Please let me get her. Dang it, man. That's not gonna do me any good. What is Healing Melody gonna do for me? Man, end my turn. Yeah, I gotta end. I only got 10 HP left. Man, make it count. Kick away. Damage decrease. Her hand is full of Pokemon, man. Kick away would do me no good. Healing Melody, I need it. Leave it to the chance of leave it to heads or tail to choose whether I was gonna get healed or not. I tell you, beat pretty much does nothing. I'm gonna use potion. I'm glad I got that. I'm going in for kick away, which is the only move I have. I'm back to 10 HP. I'm going to use kick away. My opponent's turn. My opponent's going to use beat. I know he's going to use beat. And I lost my Berneri. I mean my Lopunny. Things are getting hectic, man. To keep taking small amount of damage from Magmar is not the best thing since sliced bread. It's just weakening me until she can bust out her freaking army over there. I mean, like, she has 2 Registeels XE fully stacked and ready to go. No joke at all. Man. Like I said, man, taking damage from Magmar is nothing compared to Registeel, so I use Crashing Hammer to get rid of Registeels. I'm going to give the energy to my Simiot because I need it. I'm going in for the Waterfall again. Does 50. I wish it did a little more, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm going to use this card. I need it. I need a fresh... Man. But I'm glad I got rid of her hand. She had... Who knew what she had? She had so many cards stacked. It was ridiculous. I'm going to give this tool to my Scimitode. I'm going to use the Destructive Whirlpool, which does 80. And I get rid of a card. Get rid of energy off my opponents. And I gain 2 prize cards. Now we're even. It is neck and neck. Who will win? Let's go. Roller skates. She's trying. Good hands. I swear, it really is the luck of the draw, man. You could have made a perfect deck, and you still could get bad hands. Cause no one likes to get good cards, like real good cards, at the beginning of the game when you can't really even use them. Especially like getting fully evolved Pokemon. It's nothing. And I lost my Simiot. If I kept him, this would have been a whole different ball game. We're neck and neck. We got one more. I'm gonna gain 3 energy cards. I'm gonna bench my Berneri. I don't see the point. I can't attack. I have damage already on me. My opponent already has energy. And she won. Good game. Good game. Good game. But round two. Round two. Round two. Stay tuned, you guys. Because I said round two. So let's do round two. Mm, I really don't want. I didn't want to use my old deck. It wasn't worth it. Like I said, you gotta fight fire with fire when it comes to this girl. This girl is very relentless, especially her Reggie Steel. So I'm going in and using my cold fire, which is a very good deck as Darmanitan is my trump card for this deck, as it relies on taking damage. If y'all seen my videos before, y'all would know. At least I think I've used it before. I always test out a deck every time I opened it, so y'all should know. If not, now y'all will. She's gonna use Professor's Letter to gain some energy. Dang. She always gets so many energy cards. Like, what type of deck are you playing with, girly? I'm going to bench my Kelos. I'm going to evolve my Darkmont to Darmanitan. I'm going to give my Ultra some energy, and I'm going to use Seashell attack. She has one bench Pokemon, Liliquick, and she's using Triple Laser, which I'm glad she put some damage counters on my Darmanitan. As I said before, y'all will see its power in play. But before that can even happen, I need to give it some energy. And I'm going to use Rain Splash. Protect Charge. I can't get hit with that twice. No way. No how. I don't care. I can't get hit with that. I'm going to use Energy Revival at some point. I really don't have any energy though, so is it really worth it? Eh, I'll use it. Like, two. Two is better than none. So I'm going to get some energy to my Darmanitan. I'm going to end my turn. And yes, I'm kind of sacrificing my Pokemon, but it's worth it. The supporter card I use make sure that we have 5 cards in our hands. So all those cards that she had are now in her discard pile, and she has a total of 5, which is good. Her quick draw hand always put me at a disadvantage, and she's already at 3. And I don't know why I put my Delibird, Shady Penguin, my Delibird, and the active, but I really can't afford my Darmanitan to take any hits. Well, not take hits, but for me to lose it. So I'm gonna give some energy to my Delibird. I'm going in for the Icy Wind. It puts my opponent to sleep, which is good. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you. She's gonna heal. And 160 in damage is no joke, man. I'm gonna end my turn. She has one. She is about to win, man. And thank you. Now I can turn the tables. Bye-bye. Damage, counter, punch. 220 in damage. You gotta fight fire with fire when you battle her. She don't play around. Um, Flare, that does 10, which increases. But, like I said, you gotta stay at a balance. If I lose my Darmanitan right now, she will win this match. I have 4 cards. She probably has, like, over... She has definitely over 5. She got, like, maybe 10 in her hand. I know she ain't messing around either. Let's see. What should I get you guys? Okay, thank you. I'll get some energy. It's worth it. Daily Bird. I'm gonna use Counter Punch. It does 120. But the weakness advantage does a lot, you guys. Just remember that when you're playing and you're trying to make your strategy. It's worth it. Also, I can't afford my Darmanitan to really lose, so I need to reduce some of its damage. I'm going, but it still does 120 at max. She's pulling out all the stops. She's like, nope, you're not gonna win against me. I got one more card. But let's see how far you go, little lady. Let's see how far you go. And she's trying to, dude, dude, she's juicing up. She's not playing around. She's like, no, you are not gonna win. I'm like, oh really? Well, I'm tired of losing against you, little lady. I'm going in for damage counterpunch. Still win, but whatever. She's going in for the Ever Soda. And I'm throwing in the dynamic punch. Or damage counter punch. Dynamic punch. They should have called it dynamic punch. Neck and neck. We both have 1-1. I caught up. I'm glad I did. Now, it's time to win. 120. Del Caddy. Yes! Thank you. Good match, good match, good match. Follow me on Twitter, VTV696. I do Pokemon giveaways. If you want a Hidden Billy Pokemon, you need to follow me in favor and retweet and add my friend code. That way I can send you. Anyway, bye-bye and have a nice day.